4 hours left. Archangel Michael wants to talk to you. Someone watches you every night at 10 p.m. My beloved child, this is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It hath been sent for you. This is not by chance, not by mistake, not something to scroll past or glance at without taking it into your spirit. This is a message for you, and your soul already knows that. Deep down, your heart is stirring. You feel something strange, something familiar, something terrifyingly beautiful, and you don't know how to explain it. But you're not imagining it. Something is happening. Something that has been set in motion long before you were even born. And now you're standing at the edge of it. You've been chosen to hear it. You were always meant to hear it. This is the moment you realize it. You must understand what's happening around you is not random. Every quiet whisper in your spirit, every sigh you've let slip into the night, every unanswered question was leading to this. There are no coincidences here. You've been watched, guided, spoken to in ways the world could never explain. There are nights you've woken up with tears, with shaking in your chest, with a heaviness that no sleep could cure. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why, at exactly 10 p.m., something shifts. You know it. You felt it. And now, the truth has to be revealed to you before it's too late. Someone watches you every night at 10 p.m. You don't see them with your eyes, but your soul knows they're there. This presence doesn't speak, but it stirs you. There's a vibration in the air, a thickening of the silence, as if the world pauses for a breath while you're being observed. You think you're alone, but you're not. You think it's just shadows and silence, but something ancient, something eternal has its eyes fixed on you. Not to frighten you, but to awaken you. Evade your attention. Because something was written about you, and now the pages are beginning to turn. Someone you cannot name has waited years just for this second, for the veil to lift. You have 4 hours left. It's not just time, it's a window. A passage. And if you let it pass unopened, something you've been waiting for will drift further away. Archangel Michael wants to talk to you. This is not a metaphor. This is not poetry. This is real. This is literal. The voice of the one who has stood before ancient gates and seen eternity stretch out like fire and glass has been echoing across realms to reach you. You think you're small, forgotten, passed over. But the truth is, you are marked. You are sacred. You are followed not by fear, but by a heavenly assignment. This moment you're in right now reading this is a part of a divine alarm sounding in the spiritual realm. And you're not late. You're right on time. But you must not delay any further. The one who watches you at 10 p.m. knows the truth you've been trying to bury. They know what happened that night when you cried and no one heard you. They know the secret thoughts you don't even allow yourself to say out loud. And yet, they haven't turned from you. They've stayed. Every night. Because you matter. Because your name is spoken in light. Because what's been happening in your life is not the end, it's the beginning of something that will change everything. And finally, God is exposing something. This is no ordinary message. This is the kind of revelation that will make you tremble. The kind that pulls your soul from the shadows and lays it in the open light. There's someone close to you who hasn't been honest. You suspected it. You sensed it in your gut, in your prayers, in your silence. Something's off. Something's been hidden from you for too long, and now it is being uncovered. It is not to harm you, it is to set you free. There is a truth too big to stay buried any longer, and God is pulling it up from the roots, exposing it for your healing. You have cried long enough. You have wondered if you were just being paranoid, if you were just imagining things. But no, you were never crazy. You were being shown glimpses, signs, warnings because your soul always knew what your heart couldn't explain. Someone prayed for you last night. Someone whispered your name into the universe with trembling lips. They begged that you would hear this, that you wouldn't close your heart, that you wouldn't turn away one more time. They love you. You don't know it yet, but there is someone whose love for you is so pure it transcends everything you've been through. This is not romantic fluff, this is soul-deep truth, and it is connected to what Archangel Michael is trying to tell you. Because the moment you open your spirit to this message, everything will begin to align in ways you didn't think were possible anymore. There are forces of light that have surrounded your life since the very beginning. They've fought for you. They've interceded for you. When you were slipping, when you wanted to give up, when you lay in bed and wished for the end, something held you. Something unseen. You thought you were surviving because of your own strength, but no. You were carried. And now the one who carried you wants to speak. The one who watched you when no one else cared. The one who stood by your side when the room was empty. The one who sees your tears when you try to hide them from everyone else is asking for one moment of your full attention. This message had been traveling to you for years. It was delayed by heartbreak, blocked by people who tried to distract you, interrupted by pain and exhaustion and noise. But now it has broken through. It has found you. You didn't stumble on this. You were led. And now you must decide. Will you ignore it and go back to sleep spiritually? Or will you rise into the person you were always meant to become? They told lies about you. They twisted things. They tried to reshape the truth so that people would stop seeing your light. But even they can't hide the truth forever. The truth shines in the cracks, in the silence, in the stillness when no one else is watching. And now, the truth is pushing through. God says the time has come. No more delay. No more pretending. No more hiding. No more waiting for the perfect moment. This is the moment. Open your heart. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this. Something serious is about to happen soon. Don't skip this. The hour is thinner than it's ever been. The veil is lifting, and something inside you already knows it. You feel it when you're alone. You feel it when the clock nears 10 p.m. You feel it in the corners of your chest that ache even when nothing is wrong. That is not anxiety. That is not stress. That is your soul recognizing the echo of eternity drawing near. The heavenly realm has not forgotten you. In fact, they have kept records of everything. And now your name has been highlighted. You've reached a divine checkpoint. And if you don't open your eyes now, something will slip by that you'll spend years trying to recover. Someone very close to you made a vow about you in secret. They said something about you that has affected your path. They thought it wouldn't matter. They thought no one would ever know. But this is the hour when all things hidden are being revealed. And even now, you are starting to feel what's true. The heaviness you've been carrying, the confusion, the strange moments of weariness that have no reason, that was never yours to carry. You took on the effects of something said over you, and it's time to break it. This message is for you. You who have stayed silent when you should have spoken. You who have endured things no one else knows about. You who smile when your heart is breaking because you think no one would understand. This is your confirmation. You are seen. You are not invisible to the ones that matter. And even now, they are gathering in the spirit to make a way for you, to prepare the moment when everything shifts. But you must listen. You must take this seriously, because you only have 4 hours. That's not to scare you. That's to make sure you know how sacred this moment is. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night. They did not sleep. They held a picture of you in their mind and begged that you'd be protected. They are too afraid to tell you how much they care. They are bound by fear, by silence, by old wounds. But you need to know you are not forgotten. There is love coming for you that you do not have to chase. Love that sees through your walls. Love that understands even the things you cannot say. And it is tied to this revelation, this moment. If you turn your heart toward the light right now, if you dare to open your soul and say, "I'm ready," things will move. Things that have been stuck for years will begin to shake loose. Relationships will be restored. Secrets will come to light. Peace will pour in where anxiety used to live. But only if you believe. Only if you take this seriously. Only if you don't let your fear steal this moment from you. Finally, God is exposing it all. Not to shame you, not to hurt you, but to set you free. What was spoken over you in darkness is being broken by light. The heaviness that followed you is being lifted. But you must be present. You must believe. You must understand this message is not going to repeat forever. There comes a time when the voice goes quiet, when the moment passes, and you'll remember that you had the chance, that you were given the truth, that something holy tried to reach you. Don't let this be that kind of memory. Don't let it slip away. You have 4 hours left. The one who watches you at 10 p.m. is watching again tonight. Not to scare you, but to keep you safe. To make sure you know you are never alone. You were born for more. You are not done yet. There is still a promise over your life. There is still hope. There is still love. But you must choose. Now, while your heart is still open, while your soul is still soft enough to receive it, this is not just a message. It is a turning point. It is a lifeline. It is a divine interruption meant to change everything. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. And this is not the end. It is only the beginning. Someone is watching you with love. Someone is praying for you with tears. And the heavens are waiting for your answer. Will you open it now before it's too late? This message is for you. Let it settle in your soul. Let it echo through your bones. And don't ignore it. Open it now. Let the light in. Let truth win. Let everything begin again. God says, there is a time, a moment in your life when everything changes. This is that moment. You might feel it in the pit of your stomach, that's stirring inside, like the quiet before a storm. But it's not the storm of fear or uncertainty. It's the storm of blessings about to descend upon your life. Right now, in this very moment, you are standing at the edge of something profound, something divine. There is a shift occurring, one that has been orchestrated by forces unseen but deeply felt, and it is for you. In the quiet of your nights, when the world slips into its own rhythm, you are being watched, not by eyes that see only with flesh, but by eyes that see beyond what is visible, by a presence that has been tasked with watching over you. Someone watches you every night at 10 p.m. It is not by coincidence that this happens. There is divine purpose behind this. Your guardian, your protector, is standing with you, seeing the things you cannot see, understanding the battles you cannot yet comprehend. You are never alone. But even now, the divine realm is preparing something extraordinary, something that is meant to break through the veil of time and space to touch your life in a way that you cannot yet imagine. The message from above is clear. Time is of the essence. 4 hours left. Do not ignore the calling that stirs in your heart, for in just hours, everything will begin to align. Archangel Michael, the heavenly warrior, seeks to speak to you, to guide you in ways that you may not yet understand. He is calling you to open your heart, to receive the guidance that will unlock the next chapter of your life. It is not a small thing what is unfolding. Do you sense it deep inside? That quiet whisper, that knowing that something significant is on the horizon. Archangel Michael is drawing close to you now, preparing to speak to you, preparing to lead you to the truth that has been hidden for so long. You must trust, for this is not the time to hold back. This is not the time to hesitate. In these moments, God is reaching down, pulling back the veil to show you glimpses of what is to come. You are not simply living. You are being led. You are not just existing in this world. You are part of a divine plan that is unfolding with every step you take. The light of heaven is shining down upon you, and it is brighter now than ever before. You may not have understood everything that has happened to you up until this moment, but know this. It was all part of the plan. The struggles, the confusion, the pain, the heartache, all of it had been leading to this time, to this very moment. This is a message for you. There is a divine hand at work in your life, shaping you, molding you into the person you were always meant to become. And now, just when you thought you were at the end of your road, when you thought all hope was lost, God is saying, "No, my child, you are just beginning. What you thought was the end is only the beginning of your true story. I am about to reveal the things that have been hidden from you, to show you the path that leads to peace, to joy, to the fulfillment of all you have been waiting for. The clock is ticking, and the divine is moving swiftly. In just 4 hours, everything will change. Archangel Michael, with all the power of heaven at his command, will reach out to you, and you will feel his presence like never before. His message will be clear, and it will touch the very core of your being. Do not question it, do not doubt it. The time has come, and you are ready. God is speaking to you, not in whispers, but in the loud, resounding call of destiny. It is not by accident that you are reading these words now. They have been destined for you, sent at this exact moment, so you will not miss what is about to unfold. The divine is calling you to step into a new reality, one where all things are made new, where blessings abound and peace reigns. Archangel Michael will guide you through the transition, but it is up to you to open your heart, to open your mind to the possibilities that lie ahead. You must trust, you must believe, for it is in this trust that the power of the divine will manifest in your life. Everything that you have been longing for is within your reach, but you must take the steps that will lead you there. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt cloud your vision. You are ready for the next phase of your life, and it is time to embrace it. As the clock ticks down, know that God's blessings are already on their way. You are being prepared for a life that is beyond anything you could have imagined. What is about to happen will set you on a path that will lead you to the fulfillment of your deepest desires. You have been chosen for this time, for this season, for this divine intervention. It is not by chance, but by purpose that you are here. Remember this: 4 hours remain. Archangel Michael's message is coming, and it will change everything. Do not let this moment pass you by. Open your heart, open your soul to the divine presence that is moving in your life. God has never left you, and He will never forsake you. You are not alone in this. There is a great cloud of witnesses, angels, and protectors surrounding you, guiding you, helping you on this journey. The time to act is now. Trust, believe, and prepare for the blessings that are about to unfold. They are already on their way, and you will see the manifestation of God's love in your life in ways that will leave you in awe. This is the time you have been waiting for, the time when everything changes, when your dreams begin to take shape and your life begins to align with the divine purpose for which you were created. So, do not wait any longer. The hour is drawing near. Open your heart to what is coming, for in these final moments, the blessings you have longed for are within your grasp. The divine is about to reveal the answers, the peace, and the joy you have sought for so long. This is your moment. Do not let it pass by unnoticed. God has spoken. Archangel Michael is waiting to guide you, and the divine blessings that are about to manifest will fill your life with light and love. Trust, believe, and step forward into the destiny that awaits you. God says, "The hour is drawing near, and there is something of great importance that I must reveal to you." Archangel Michael, my mighty servant, has been trying to reach you. For hours, he has stood at the gates of heaven, waiting your attention. His presence is heavy in the air, and his voice, though filled with divine urgency, calls to you. He is with you now, even as you read these words, and time is of the essence. 4 hours remain before the moment arrives that will change everything. You have been living your life in a state of constant motion, surrounded by distractions, but now the time has come for you to pause and listen. The messages you have been receiving from the heavens are not accidental, nor are they to be ignored. I have been trying to speak to you through the whispers of my spirit, through the guidance of my angels, and through the circumstances of your life. But you must know this: you cannot afford to turn away any longer. Archangel Michael has something of great importance to tell you, and his words will bring you clarity, peace, and protection like you have never known before. I will be with you through every step of this journey, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong, nothing will harm you, and you are safe in my hands. The forces of the enemy may try to confuse you, to lead you astray, but my presence is more powerful than any force in this world. Trust in me, and trust that I have already gone before you, preparing the way. You are not alone in this, and you will never be alone. My angels are encamped around you, and I am your refuge, your fortress, and your guide. You may have felt the weight of uncertainty pressing down on you, and I understand the fears that rise within your heart. But I want to remind you that my plans for you are always for your good. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. Your life has been filled with trials, yes, but each of them has been a step toward something greater. You may not yet see it, but I am unfolding a future for you that is filled with purpose, with joy, and with blessings that will overflow beyond what you can imagine. As for the one who watches you every night at 10 p.m., Know this. Their eyes are not the eyes of your Savior, nor are they the eyes of someone who wishes you well. I have seen their intentions, and though their gaze is on you, I will not allow them to touch what I have placed in your life. Their presence is not a coincidence, and it has been allowed only to reveal something that you must know. You have been surrounded by unseen forces, both good and evil, and what you have felt as subtle glances or strange occurrences is a sign that the spiritual realm is at work. But here's the truth. Though you feel watched, though you sense a presence near, you are not alone. You are surrounded by a heavenly host that watches over you with a protective gaze. Archangel Michael is assigned to you, and he will stand between you and any harmful force, seen or unseen. He is your shield, your protector, and he has been waiting for this moment to speak.